Jean and Judy.
Hi, everybody. Hi. Welcome, welcome. Yes, it is Kimberbell Wednesday, Gloria Horns, Pittsburgh, PA. And it's rainy and it's cold and it's
That's
falling temperatures and we're not happy.
uh,
So, hello, everybody. Hello. Okay, so everybody's getting on. So, we have a kind of
well, a
different
couple
show
Texas
today.
people.
Um,
Thanks, Liz.
Oh, yes. Congratulations, you Texas people. You beat us Steelers. It's okay. Okay, so usually we do a Kimberbell embroidery today. We're kind of in the middle of Kimberbell embroideries, so we're going to start the Sweetheart Street little Valentine pillow next week. So we'll show you a couple of those blocks next week. And then we're going to go into Home Sewn. We're going to show you the first volume of that the week after. So Paula has rocked out those. We got April's done, and she's doing May and June's for us. So in a couple weeks, we'll have those. That's that Home Sewn. Then we'll rock into the 1st of February, where we'll do, I think that's, 1st of February, we'll do our dealer exclusive.
Yes.
And then the week after that, we'll do Just Add Butter one-day event starting at 1 o'clock. So we have the next 4 weeks figured out. So hopefully you'll join us. Hi, Judy. Thanks for the Prantles.
Oh, yes. We enjoyed it.
We did enjoy it. Okay. So today we have done the show before. Usually about this time of year, I say let's do cozy bowls because it's soup season. So we're going to show you a few different ways to do cozy bowls. First, this is what we did, and I figured out let's do it out of a tea towel.
Yes.
These tea towels that
And it
Gloria
works
gets
well.
in are 100% cotton. We're doing the batting must be 100% cotton. Your thread must be 100% cotton. Everything must be 100% cotton if you're going to put it in the microwave. So, believe me, if you ever watch the show, when Steve and I tried the embroidery thread, it caught on fire. We had big burn marks on here. So everything must be completely cotton, 100% cotton. The mistletoe monthly DDE, Melissa, yes, you could still search on Comment Sold and buy it. We're still getting those bundles out. There's fabrics coming in, but we're not going to do that one until February. I think it's 3rd. I think that's the first Wednesday.
I think it's the 4th.
The 4th, okay. But that's going to be our first Wednesday show for that one. Hopefully most of you have received it. Some of them are getting out. Connie Williams, we will check for you. Louie, and what is Homespun? Homespun is a brand new collection from Kimberbell, and it is 3 months at a time, and they're starting with April. So it's April, May, and June, and they're little tile scenes. And they're super
blocks.
Cute. 6 blocks, 5x7 hoop, all applique, super fast. You sew them together, and they're just a cute little house, and every window has a sewing machine in it. So they're very, very cute.
Cute.
April's is adorable. It has like a little duck with little bunny ears and a little umbrella and boots. May has some flowers, real pretty flowers. And then June has a camper for vacation. It's a cute one. So we will show that. And the Just Add Butter kits are on their way here right now. I just got off with Kimberbell. They had to redo the downloads for everybody. So they are shipping out this week. So we will get them out to you ASAP as soon as we get them, but we're not doing it till February 11th. So hopefully you guys will get them the week before, hopefully.
And I think we still have some of the kits for the mystery quilt.
Yes.
Not completed yet, but they've been working like crazy on them.
Yes, for sure. They're on their way. Okay, so let's just take a look at this. So if I'm going to have you kind of zoom in here for a minute. So what we have done, hi Winnie, we have done this really cute tea towel, and we've just cut it in half. We took a tea towel and we cut it in half, and we are going to lay it on the batting. And then we did the design suite fill stitches, which you can also do in IQ Designer, but we're going to show you, everybody gets confused on those design suites. So we're going to just show you the new Xandra Shaw one. Can I have that one first, so because we're just going to show them how we do this. everybody's like, well, I have them, but I don't know how to use them. So we found this cute little rooster one. I thought that was kitchen-y. How cute is that little quilting? This little rooster we found perfect as a little applique. So we're going to show you how we came up with this design for the fabric to match your little tea towel. You can make them out of tea towels. You can make them out of fabric, whatever you'd like to do. We just thought that was just such a cute gift, is to have these, a tea towel and a cozy bowl for your neighbor or for anybody.
Yep.
Very cute.
And that one we put together, this one's going to go here.
Now, I did make one for friends of mine, and I'm not even sure she might be watching, Lori, but these are made with just like a edge to edge, which is just a little bit of quilting, because you can make these without quilting. If you go to any of the craft shows, they all have them. Some of them are quilted, but most of them are not. So I just did a little edge to edge quilting on this one with a golf theme. And I made a little towel to match it that says "Let's Golf." So that is just all made with a tea towel. So it's a really cute gift, really cute. Okay, so let's show you how we're going to do this fabric. First, you're going to need 100% cotton batting. Then you're going to need the 10.5 by 10.5 embroidery hoop. So we're doing this one on the Avenir today. So our cotton batting is our stabilizer. You don't need any stabilizer. You're just going to use a piece of cotton batting in your 10.5 by 10.5 hoop, and you're going to put whatever you're going to sew on in here.
And Marilyn, they do work with the Brother machine. She's saying
the design suites?
Yeah, she said they don't.
Yeah, they do. So we're going to show you how this works. And like I said, no stabilizer. You're just going to use your batting, 100% cotton, and your fabric, 100% cotton. Our thread is 100% cotton. Our bobbin is 100% cotton.
Yes.
I think I've said that enough. Okay, so we're going to hop on over to the machine, and we're going to show you the design suites of, can I show this one real quick?
Go ahead.
Sorry. This is the one we're going to show first. This is the new Xander Shaw, and look at all these designs. It's so cute. All these animals. Here's the little chickies that we found. What kitchen? Kitchen, I think chickens. It's just so cute. But she has dolphins, and she has flamingos, and she has foxes, and all kinds of little penguins. This is all animals.
Cute.
And it's absolutely adorable. So we're going to show you how we got to the little roosters and the little chickies. Okay. So when you open this up, it comes with a USB stick from Baby Lock, and you put that USB stick in your machine. So we've got it in our machine, and we're going to go to...
I guess we can go to My Design Center. Or should I go through?
Yeah, that's fine. Embroidery, whichever.
I'll go through. Well, it is an
Right
embroidery.
there.
Okay.
My Design Center is what you're going to go to, or IQ Designer.
We're going to click this one.
We're going to click the Shapes button, but you don't have to pick a shape because we're just doing the whole hoop. So we're going to go up to the top of that page and see the hoop, and you're going to hit the 10 5/8 by 10 5/8 hoop size. That's what we want to fill. Say okay. Then go to your fill stitches where it's all ziggy-zaggy. Yep. Now you're going to hit that last one, and you're going to hit select, and the screen's going to come up, but you want to hit custom. Custom is why it's going to read this stick. You're going to hit that little pocket, and it's going to load the Xandra Shaw sticks and motifs in here. So you hit the collection, and then you're going to hit the fills, because she also gives you motifs for borders, but we're going to hit the fills. And you're going to find your little chickies, which I think is actually the first one.
It is.
You're going to hit OK. And then you're going to hit OK. And you're going to...
I've got the red. Is that
red.
okay?
Mm-hmm. And then we're going to dump it into our block. There it is in our little window. And then you're going to touch the screen with a bucket, and it filled it. Boom. Now my 10 5/8 by 10 5/8 hoop has little chickies. Now you're going to hit next because we don't want it to be that close. That's a fill stitch. You could certainly use that one for anything, but we go to the top button where it says 100%, and I like to make it like 130, 140. So 140 is good. And that just kind of recalibrated. Now we have a lot more spread out. Then at the bottom, you want to hit the thickness and just do a single run. This is a quilting motif. You do not need to make it a triple run. We're hitting OK, and there you go. Now we're going to hit set, And we're going to say okay. And you're going to hit embroidery. And this one's going to take 15 minutes now.
Okay.
So I'm going to come back to you. Well, we'll start it first. We have our hoop in, the 10 5/8 by 10 5/8, and we're going to start quilting.
And bobbin and the regular thread are all set up.
Yeah, so we have cotton thread in there and we have a cotton bobbin in there. And it's just going to start, and it'll go around each edge too because we glue it up a little bit, and then it's going to quilt all that. So then we'll come back and show you the quilting when it's all done. So Sophie and I will come up here now and show you some other things, and we'll show you when it's all done how we're going to cut it. Susie, no, we just picked the hoop size, the 10 5/8 by 10 5/8. We don't have to draw it. On that screen, you just hit the hoop size that you're using. So we decided to use that one because we want our bowl to be like 10 by 10. You could certainly make smaller bowls and do a smaller hoop size. Okay, so let's start with, what do you have? You have the spring event in. So we could start with the spring event. Again, Gloria can't keep a secret. So we already have one of our little projects, which the fabrics are not going to be this, but you guys are going to make a fabric face. You're going to make a panels in the IQ designer with the stabilizer that Tommy used, and these fit over a mason jar, and you can do them in any fabrics, and it's this beautiful, beautiful fabric face. How cute is that? I can't stand the cuteness of this. I just can't. So this is going to be one of the projects. Watch the bottom.
Yep.
And then another project, I'm not real sure. We're still working on ours, but it's going to be a good spring event. I know there's only a few spots left in certain days. So if you click on the spring event, it will have a drop-down menu, and it will tell you the dates that are available. And it's going to be at our Crown Plaza up by the South Hills Village there, where we always have it. It's for 2 days. You're going to do at least four different projects. So sign up if you want to come to that. That's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to go down the line here of what, yes, Sarah, I do wind your own cotton bobbin. We're selling cotton threads today, Aurifil, Metler, any of those cotton threads. You can make your own bobbin because the pre-filled bobbins are poly. You don't want to use those. Okay, so.
This is the first.
You want to skip the dye?
Yeah, we'll skip the dye till we talk about
Okay.
it. So what we're going to show you is the Accuquilt. No, let's go up and talk to the dye. Go ahead. We can get the dye.
This? Oh, that one.
So what I brought is this Accuquilt dye cuts cozy bowls for you. So this is one of the biggest dyes that Accuquilt makes, and it's also for the electronic machine. It only fits in the big electronic machine. So it is for the cozy bowls, and you can cut out, I believe, up to 6 layers at one time on this one. We're doing it live today with the batting and the fabric. With the tea towel one, we figured the tea towel and the batting was enough, but Steven says you can cut a couple layers. But this is a really, really nice one to have so that you can get all of your bowls cut, ready to go. So that one is item 101, and then item 102 is going to be the mat. You need the mat for on top of it. Oh, no, that's not item 102. Where is that one? Oh, item 125 is the go mat. So this is the size for the big dies that you're going to need when we go to cut this out. So that's item 125, and as you guys know, we're carrying Accuquilt now, so we have everything here, and you're going to be seeing a lot more Accuquilt stuff being done for sure. Okay, so next is going to be another way of cutting out your battings is you can get this ruler set.
In there.
And this is a Creative Grids ruler set, and it comes with 2 sizes for cozy bowls. You can do the large cozy bowl template or the regular size cozy bowl template. These are absolutely fabulous to use. We've used these before too. The directions are right on the back of here. So if you've never made cozy bowls, yeah, you fold it in 4s. And you're saying my mic's not right? Okay, let's try that. If you fold it in 4s, you're batting, and you put this, and it says right here, folded edge, you put that on the corner, and you cut it you're going to have your template already cut. You guys hearing me now? They're saying they're having a hard time hearing me.
I have them all the way up.
Okay. So next is going to be pre-cuts that they have already cut for you. So this one has the batting already cut for you. You would just lay out your fabrics and cut your fabrics. This one is for the regular size bowl, which is kind of like these. This one is for a plate. So this one's a little bit more shallow, but it does, okay, the mic is fine. Everybody's saying fine. Okay, thank you guys. So this one's for a plate and it's a little more shallow and the edges are up just a little bit. And then this is for the large bowl, which is so much fun. These large bowls are fun for anything.
Does the mat come with the Go Big kit?
When Stephen comes to talk about what comes with that electronic one, he'll know, because I do not know.
I don't know either.
This
Don't know.
particular one, thank you. This particular one that I made was from Designs by Juju, and my daughter loves sunflowers. So this was already one of theirs, and it was already quilted, and it gave you the designs on how to make it. It was really, really a cute one. These we made from Tommy's Designs with the IQ. That's what I did last year. We absolutely use these all the time. Okay, so these are just templates already cut out for you. The directions are right on here. If you're new to making those, that's the way to go. Okay.
Oh.
So what is next? Can you give me those batting sizes back? The large bowl cozy size, Betsy, is, sorry, you're asking sizes. Okay, so the regular size one is a 10.5-inch square. So these ones you could use in your IQ
That was
to
mine.
quilt
So.
them. That will fit in your hoop.
Okay.
The plate one is 13-inch square. So this one you would do on your sewing machine, or you could quilt it half and half in your hoops. And then the large bowl cozy is a 15-inch. So the batting is 15 by 15. Okay, all right.
Do you want to go through all the bills?
Okay, so let's talk about those fill stitches. So again, we're doing the little
Take the whole
roosters back here on a piece of fabric with batting, and we put it in our little custom Xander Shaw designs, which I know everybody's like, I need to have these fill stitches because they're so cool to make certain projects just like this. So, which one do you have in first?
This is the Xander Shaw.
This is the one we're doing today. Okay, so this one is the first one in, and again, this has all kind of cute little animals and all kinds of cute little leaves and all kind of fun things. And then here's your motifs for your borders. And when you learn how to use these, it's like IQ Designer already created for you. I'm trying to make it simplified for you. It's already created for you. You just pick the size that you want.
Which makes
We
it.
did.
Yes.
Yeah. So I know a lot of people have them, but don't know what to do with them. Okay. So this design set is a brand new one from Baby Lock. So you might not have these ones. And I'll have Sophie zoom in on these.
That's something different.
It's very cute. Look at these bigger designs with some quilting in the back, some wreath designs, lanterns. I mean, they're getting really, really fancy here. So, and then there's some cute motifs here to put along a pillowcase or along a quilt binding or, border. It's just really, really cute. We switching?
Mm-hmm.
And then they tell you some embroidery designs also, and they give you some certain colors. So this is kind of a newer one. Again, it comes in here with a stick, and then you put that right in your machine, and it will read under custom, just
Yeah.
like we did.
Destiny doesn't have IQ Designer, correct?
No, it has to be Solaris, Luminaire, Avenir, or Radiance.
Okay.
Those are the
Somebody was
four.
just saying, and I didn't think it had it.
Nope, it does not.
And definitely we'll work on the Solaris. Solaris.
No, it was the
No.
the Solaris, yes, not the Destiny.
Yes.
Yes, it will work on the Solaris, yes. Okay, the next one is this cool little, what are they calling this one? Fabric confetti. So this one is kind of like all different quilting, born to quilt, born to sew, all kind of crafty things. Getting ripped, and that's a seam ripper.
Yeah.
All kind of cute little
pin cushion.
pin cushion, all kind of cute little threads and all kind of cute little crafty things. And then along here for the borders, there's some like avocados and radishes and just all kind of lemons and limes and grapes and just fun things. Again, it's IQ Designer, already created for you. All you do is pick the size. That's what makes it easy. Ruth Ann's right. The Solaris Upgrade 3. It has to be upgraded to the Vision or 3. So that makes sense. Okay, so this next one is going to be some tote bag ideas, I guess, and some other, they give you patterns for so many cute things. This one has sailboats. There's golf right there.
Oh. How did we not see that?
How did we not see that one? That must be on here. This is called a travel one. So this one has zippers and it has game over, some motorcycles, just really, really cute. There's a camper. This is a cute one. And again, it has all these kinds of little motifs in here too. So, so fun. So that's a cute one. I could have used this golf one in my little bowl that I used here, but I had just found a little edge-to-edge design that was just fine for a little golf motif. Cute, cute. Okay, now the next one is going to be Just Designs. This one is Just Designs, but almost looks cross-stitched to me. It looks like little X's. A lot of the designs.
That's what it looks like.
Very cute. Yeah, very, very cute to do quilt blocks with. So again, put your stick in, load your quilt block, boom, you can sew it out. You don't have to create it.
They really need to name these something.
They do
don't
need to give these names. Maybe we should go to Baby Lock and name them because they just keep calling them exclusive fill and motif collections. But like this one needs to be like home and kitchen. This one has an apron.
Look, there's a hammer.
Hammers, painting.
Oh, and a saw blade.
Little arty, scissors, spatulas, books.
Thimbles.
So there's just so many cute ideas. Music, the little KitchenAid mixer. So many cute, cute designs. So these are just all created for you, and all you do is plug in the USB stick. Now this one's a popular one. This was one of the first ones that they came out with. And this has all the holidays in here. It has Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, 4th of July, spring. So it's got some all kinds of different hearts, shamrocks, 4th of July USA. Kind of like Tommy did some of his own fills too. And they're just fabulous for any of your projects, just like what we're doing today.
Right.
Fun, fun stuff. Okay, and the second to the last one looks like some geometrics. They are calling it this one geometric designs. So these kind of all have very cool geometric designs. Again, you could do whatever size block you want to do and piece them together. So, so cute.
And this was the one we looked at, the team sports.
This is the one I thought I'd find golf on, but it was not on here. They have baseball, and then they have tennis, and they have cards, and they have football. They even have the fan #1 sponge finger thing. They have soccer. Very, very cute. But this is cute to make like a little backpack with or a little drawstring bag for anybody that you know does all their sports. Okay, so again, we have a lot of those in. I know some of you guys have some of them. We just wanted to show you how they work. Patricia, they work on Baby Lock and Brother machines. Okay, so here's our little rooster again, our little chickies. So you can see the fill stitch. This is on the inside on the batting because we matched our bobbin, because that's what we made our cotton bobbin with, was the same color. As long as you have a cotton thread, it can be white, gray, whatever on the inside, because you're not going to see this. You're going to see it on the outside. They work on the Avenir and the Luminaire 3, okay? Yeah, they're fun stuff. They are fun stuff. So
it's getting there, almost done.
Okay, well, we're going to keep going then with some of our other products, and then we'll show you how we make the bowl. So this is going to go over here. Oh yeah, we have Tommy's for sale too. So let's just talk about Tommy's for a minute. She's going to put them in the bubble. They're called Tommy's Fancy Fills, and then the next one will be the Easter ones. So if you guys remember, you saw some of these, and they're super, super cute. He has designed so many cool ones, and they operate the same way as those Baby Lock ones. It's on a USB stick. You plug it in, you hit custom, and it'll come onto that stick, and then you decide what size you want. They have really cute ones, very cute ones. So here's some of his other ones. Just very, very cool stars. The birds.
Geometric,
Oh
the
my
birds.
gosh.
Yeah.
So fun. They're fun to work with. I was intimidated at first. I'm like, how do they work? I can't get it to work. But then once you figure it out that it's very easy to do that custom print, do your hoop size. Mary Lou says, we don't need to pick a shape. We just need to pick the hoop size. And she's right, because we just filled that hoop and it worked out great. Okay, so next, you must have the gypsy batting. Okay, this is the 100% cotton batting that we're using today. This is the 18-inch by 10 yards. This is the one we're using today because we're filling the 10.5 by 10.5 hoop. So we needed this bigger one. So this one has 10 yards on it. It's item 107. This is exactly what you want, the 100% cotton. There's a smaller size if you're going to make a smaller one. This one is 12-inch by 10 yards, which will fit in your smaller hoops, like your 8x8 hoop or your 6x6 hoop, which you can make any of your blocks any size. I know, Diane, this batting is fabulous. It's almost as perfect as Kimberbell's batting. I have to say that. No, I don't have to.
This is cotton, where the
it's
other
100%
isn't.
cotton. Kimberbell's is scrim, so you cannot use Kimberbell's in your bowls. It will spark in your microwave. So you want 100% batting again. So let's go over some of our
You want to do the
threads or
Threads?
yeah, because you're going to need the 100% cotton threads. So I have a few in. I have this Metler set we have in stock. This is a great 100% cotton. It has a good variety. It has a black, blue, a taupey gray, red, a creamy, a white. So this is just your basic colors that you could work with. And you can use that for your microwave bowls. I also put in the Aurifil, which Mary Lou loves this. This is 100% cotton, and we absolutely love it. So the first one in is the white. So you could do your quilting with the white and your top stitch around with the white and your bobbin with the white. Everything can be, as long as it's all cotton. The next one is going to be the cream, which I think they call this one, I don't know. They don't make it name. They need to name this one too. Light
tan?
sand.
Sand.
Okay, that makes sense.
That makes sense.
And I think this one's Dove. Is this Dove or something? The gray one, light gray. No, that's okay. We'll do this one as the darker gray. So again, use your Aurifil, use your Metler, use your Gutermann, anything that's 100% cotton. Okay. So I put in some towel sets. Let's go to the towel sets. So after you see what we have done with making a bowl
It's almost
with
there.
one towel cut in half and then a towel, we just thought that was just such a cute gift. Such a cute gift. So, and being that it's the tea towel, you could throw these in the washer and the dryer, no problem. How many yards are on the Metler threads?
164
164
yards.
on each one,
Yep.
each spool.
150 meters
150 meters.
or whatever.
So, okay, the very first little towel set, I put these in because I figure if you take one towel and you cut it in half, boom, you can make your bowl. You need two
Wouldn't
sides
that
to make
be-
your bowl.
That's a cute bowl.
This is cute. I thought this looks like Easter. Let's put this one in. And we have a ton of these downstairs. I just thought they were so fun. So there's your bowl. And then you could put like a little bunny or something on this one and make a matching little towel set for whoever to match your cozy bowl. So this one, I'm not sure what Sophie called this one, pastel check tea towel. Oh, okay. So
at that.
here's our quilted design. Check that out. We just used a little bit of a cornflower blue thread. So now we're going to take it out of the hoop and we're going to trim it. And what we figured to do was about an inch outside of the quilting design. So you can kind of see the quilting design really good on the back here because we use the blue bobbin. So you're going to take your ruler and you're take your cutter, and we're going to go about an inch outside of the quilting line. And it doesn't have to be perfect because it's going in to the cutter. So we're just going to take about an inch around. We know that's going to be fine. And we know that we want to cut out 2 of these. We already made one this morning, so we could show you how to put it together. Okay, so we trimmed it about an inch around, and now we're going to take our die, and you're going to lay this on here, making sure all your stitches are covered on the die, which they are. And if you made it like the 10.5 size, you're super covered, no problem. Now you're going to lay the mat on. And what is the code? Label to the belly.
Label to the belly.
When we had our Accuquilt trainer here, she always says, take that label and put it towards your belly when you go to feed it in. So we're going to go over to the electronic one.
1 minute.
Oh, waiting for Sophie. Okay, so we have this placed over, we have the label right here, and we have the mat on top. Okay? Everybody see that? We placed this, made sure it's covering all the lines. We got the label right here, the mat on top, and then you just feed it through. And as Steven says, you give it some loving so you don't have static electricity. And you peel off the mat. And then you peel off your little edges. You might have a string or 2 that you might have to snip. But you could tell I use my die a lot. And we'll snip that one.
Okay.
And that is the die that you want to use for your cozy bowls.
Let me snip one more.
Okay,
there you
so,
got it.
You want to switch that to sewing, and we'll talk about a few more things before we sew this together.
Okay.
Okay, so there's your template ready to go. I do like to hit it with an iron just to make it all nice and crisp. So seal our little stitches in there, make everything pretty. And then what Mary Lou's going to do is she's going to take and sew each of these triangles 1/4 inch, and each one 1/4 inch, and then we're going to end up with this bowl like that. And then we're going to put right sides together, and we'll show you how to finish it. Yes, the fill stitch is from the new Zandra Shaw Baby Lock Fill Designs. We just thought the chicks were cute, and then I found this one on Etsy or something. It was just an applique chick, and the rest of our fabric that we had on the side of here, we just used that. So a fat quarter works. So if you have fat quarters laying around your house, that's perfect for bowls. You can mix and match them together, and or you can make them the same. You can make them the same. Sometimes we do different. I did sunflowers on the bottom of this one, and I did the embroidery on the top. We're doing this one the same just because we're boring. All right, she'll show you how we're going to finish that one. So she's just taken those 2 little V's and 1/4 inch.
Right.
We have now converted the machine to sewing. The one behind me is an Avenir. It's a combo machine. It embroiders and sews. So we did the embroidery already. of the chickens. Now we're doing the sewing part. Yes, I know, Diane. We thought of the towels. I'm like, why can't we make these out of tea towels? So I went to Gloria's stash of tea towels, and they're 100% cotton. I said, let's do it. So we made them out of the tea towel with the matching tea towel, and we thought that was just such a cute gift. So while she's sewing some of those, we'll still show a little bit more of the tea towel sets because I found some really cute ones that you guys are going to want. So first was that pastel one for Easter. Those were adorable. Second, I put 2 of these mint ones in. This seems to be a very popular color for kitchens these days. So there's 2 of the mint ones, and that's what I kind of used on this one. This is a Shadow Play fabric, but it's just a really pretty minty blue. So you can buy just the 2 of these towels. Again, one cut in half will make a bowl, and you can embroider on the other one, or you can make 2 bowls, whichever you'd like to do. The next set I put in was yellow check. That just makes me happy. It sounds like sunshine and spring and Easter and just yellow checks everywhere. So you can do yellow check towels and bowls any way you'd like. So I put a 2-pack of mini check.
Oops, sorry.
I did put in a gray mini check with a solid gray towel for the guys in our lives. You know, we've got a lot of sons that have their own places, or our husband wants a cozy bowl and he doesn't want flowers on it. So I put a solid gray with a check gray, and you could make a bowl half and half. That would be really cute. Or you can just make one a bowl and one a towel. Put some on it. A lot of people have gray kitchens also now. So I put a gray set in.
Gray seems to be a big thing.
Very popular. And then last, not last, but this is very popular, was this taupe and white. I absolutely love this set. And we got a bunch in, and that's what I did this particular set with. We did the chicks, and we did a rosemary. This was built into the Radiance.
Yes, it was.
This is built into the Radiance. They have a whole bunch of spices. So you can use any of your designs that are built in for a towel. And then the last one I put in, did you do this as a 2-pack or a 1-pack? Okay, these are a little bit more expensive because they're a little fancier with the tassels. But these are a 2-pack of this gray and white with the tassels on it that you can absolutely put any kind of applique or embroidery on. So Rosemary, I do not use the pre-cuts for embroidering on. Those are more like for the sewing, people that want to sew them, only because we use the piece of batting as our stabilizer so that you can quilt the whole area. And then we cut it on the Accuquilt. So I wanted to share some of these cute towel sets with you guys because they're really cute gifts.
I think I've done some.
What stabilizer, Sharon? I just used a tearaway on these. This morning when we rocked this little guy out, I just used a tearaway. Mary Lou sometimes uses a sew and wash, so when you do wash them,
I did it on that one, a sew and wash on that.
and then you don't see it. So whatever you feel best using on yours, you can use. This is a sew and wash one. And that, of course, will just rinse out and you won't have any stabilizer behind there. That's sew and wash. So she uses that on her towels. I use either tearaway or sew and wash, but
It depends
on
on
the design. Yeah,
because this one is easy.
right,
When there's too many little
right.
things that
And
I
a lot of
worry about
letters
it.
too. That's
Yeah.
hard too with, yeah. Okay, so
So
Now,
we're going to
we're
sell
gonna show
these
them.
too.
Okay, so let's show them what you're doing. So we have to do right sides together. So she has both quilted pieces and she put them together, and now we're going to clip where they meet.
Now you can either do these could be pushed to one side or the other.
She kind of pressed them open a little bit. She finds that's easier,
It depends.
especially the fabric, but the tea towels she did too.
I didn't do it in the one I made yesterday.
Oh, you didn't?
No, I went
To the side.
to the side.
Okay, so you can either press
there's
them open or go
either
to
way,
the side.
it's sort of thick in that spot. So
Whatever works for you.
now you just go around 1/4 of an inch all the way around, but in one spot you're going to leave it open. I
About
like
3
that.
inches. Right sides are together. So you can see the batting on both sides outside.
I'm going to take one more of those. And we're
These
going to sell
are-
these too.
Yep, they're in there. $155. If you do not have these clips, you must have them because they are a must in the sewing room. So that's item 155. They're $15.95, and I think we still have 10% back. That's a heck of a deal for
It
100
sure
clips.
is. Sure
They used to
is.
be an 8-pack for like $12.95. Remember?
Yep.
Okay.
So I'll just stitch this with a 1/4 inch. And
Okay.
Leave it open, and
Then we'll
can-
show you how to flip it.
Yep.
Okay. So,
Oops, sorry.
no, that's fine. Nancy, as soon as Steven comes over and tells us, I think there is a crank one that's that wide. So I do believe you don't have to have the electric one, but I'm not sure. We'll check with Steven when he comes over to talk to us about Accuquilt if he shows up. Okay, yeah, I know, Diane. They don't jab us those clips, like pins do. So it is a great price, Sherry. It totally is. So grab them while we have them. Okay, so with that being said, I also put in a bunch of fat quarter bundles because that is absolutely the perfect fabric to use. Now, I know we all have the stash and we all have, fat quarters in our stash, but oh, and we're going to give this away today. This is a cute little prize. It has veggies all over it. And then we thought this coordinated nice with a little thread for orange. So you can make a cozy bowl with the little veggies. So this will be a prize for somebody today. And then when we do the one-day event for Just Add Butter, we have a bunch more prizes too for that day. So that's going to be fun. The Rooster Maureen is from the Zandra Shaw. We'll have Soph put that in the bubble again. Zandra Shaw. And that one is... I'm not sure where that one is. Okay. So the Zandra Shaw one is the new Rooster one. And they call them chickies in here, but I thought it was adorable. So that's this design suite set, and it's in here is the chickies. Good, I'm glad you guys like that. I just thought the tea towel thing was just, love it. Hey, Marilyn. Okay, so next I have some fat quarter bundles I was going to show you guys. So these are Tilda. Little Deb's probably going to be like, what are you doing selling my Tilda fabric? But look at how cute this Tilda dot, 100% fabric, polka dot material. How cute would this be to make bowls? I know. Look at all these colors. You could even mix and match them. But they're just adorable. So fun. So this is Tilda fabric. It's 100% cotton. Absolutely beautiful. But it's polka dots. The next one I put in Cafe. I know we have some Cafe fans out there. Cafe Facette. So here's the Free Spirit. Look at how pretty. These would make absolutely beautiful bowls. Take that polka dot one and put it with the flower one. This is sorbet. Yes. Yep, it's sorbet. But how pretty would these bowls be? Oh, I just love them. So that is really cool. And 100% cotton fabric. Can't go wrong with Cafe. I also put in our own Kimberbell Sweet Shop. I thought this was adorable. This is our new line. We are doing the Sweetheart Street bench pillow. Next week, we're going to show you some of those squares. And we're selling it again today. So if you want to jump on that bandwagon, it's adorable. Little candies, little prints, little strawberries, everything. Gummy bears. I mean, this has everything. You could make your grandchildren a cute little cozy bowl that they could have. It's not only good for soup, it's good for ice cream. You can, so their hands don't get freezing holding the bowl. They're good for ice cream bowls also. Very cute. This is a cute, cute, cute Sweet Shop fat quarter bundle. The next one I put in, Timeless Treasures. This one just came in. It's absolutely stunning, gorgeous. It's called Mist. If anybody's like a purple and dragonflies and all these beautiful colors with the greens, this is stunning. Again, it's 100% cotton, so why not make a bowl out of it?
That's true.
Okay, so how are we looking?
We're looking okay.
Okay, so she's got it sewn all the way around except for 3 inches.
Or whatever
Or so.
Or so, when I figure out where I am.
Right here.
There it is.
Okay, so now what we're going to do is kind of turn it inside out. This can be a little tough if you make that little space small, but
And
she's just starting to feed it through.
And you could cut into it, but I didn't. Because I didn't do it on the other
You're
ones.
a pro. We know.
No, I'm not a pro. I just
It's too cute. So she's going to flip it inside out, and then we're going to press it, give it a real nice press, and then we're going to top stitch around it. And she already has her blue thread in her bobbin, and she has her blue thread on top, which is all cotton. So she can top stitch around it, and then it's going to be finished. We have our cute little rooster towel.
Okay.
I know. So cute. You do that while I'm talking about some more fat quarters. This one, I'm not sure if I'm even allowed to sell this one. I just found it.
So pretty.
And I said, oh, here's another fat quarter bundle we just got in. This is called Beloved. I know Tiffany had made a beautiful tote bag out of it. It's an absolutely stunning, stunning fabric. But we love it. Look at all these beautiful colors and creams and greens and mauves. So this is a whole fat quarter bundle. You could make so many bowls out of here. And again, to match, you could do an applique of something on a tea towel using the same fabrics. So, so funny. Yes, Brenda, we do have the yardage to match that one.
The 108 though.
Oh, 108. No, I don't think we would have 108 the Dragonfly, but we would have the 45-inch. I also put in another cafe, which is called Title, which is all of his like blues and greens and really, really deep, rich teals. This is a beautiful line. If you're a cafe fan, you want to get these fat quarters to do anything with, but how cool would they be to make really cool bowls with, and then do a flower design of his on here.
Yes.
You know, that patchwork flower design, that would be really cute. So that's very, very cute.
This rooster was from Etsy?
Yeah, I just got this off Etsy this morning. It was just an applique rooster. I thought it went well with our little demo today. So he was just very quick and easy, just to match. You know, we like everything matchy-matchy. Okay, I did put in some white fat quarter bundles, so if you want to make white bowls or just half of it white, you can, but they are washable, but my hubby gets spaghetti sauce or something all over it, so don't give them to the guys if you do white. That's just a little tidbit. Okay, so the 6x6 hoop, I put that in. That's what I used on the tea towel. This does not come with any machines. This is one of our favorite hoops. That's why I put it in here. It just kind of goes over the barrier of the 5x7 that you need that little bit more, but it's not as small as the 4x4. So it's an absolutely perfect favorite hoop. So that's the 6x6. And then we also put in the 10.5 by 10.5 hoop, which you get with the Solaris. But if just in case you didn't get it with your machine, you need this one to make the cozy bowls that we showed you today, with a piece of batting in here and a piece of fabric, or a piece of batting and the tea towel, whichever you want to do. This won't, if you go to the 10.5 by 16, you're wasting a lot of your batting since we're using the batting as stabilizer. Fun, fun stuff. Okay, let's talk about the Sweetheart Street. This is what we're going to be doing next week. So the very first item is going to be the pattern. It's coming on a card like this. You'll get this actual card when you order it, and there's a download code in there. You'll download it onto your computer, and then you'll get the PDF and all the files in your format to make this adorable bench pillow. Very, very cute. Little houses. You can actually personalize grandmas, or what else did it say? It said
Nanas, grandmas, and welcome, I think.
welcome. Any little, these leather signs, the little Cupid's cupcakes light up. There's fairy lights coming. These little signs here, we can, we're going to show you next week how you can personalize those. It's just a really, really cute one. It's not just Valentine's Day. It's actually just a very, very cute springy design. That's the pattern. The next is going to be the embellishment kit. So to make this, they're going to include that 40-inch zipper, fairy lights, buttons, leathers, felts, glitters, everything to accent these little blocks and make them absolutely adorable. Okay, then there is a fabric kit, which we have in, which is adorable, in these cute little cigar boxes that we absolutely love. So that is the fabric kit. Now Mary Lou has got all of our fabrics cut, ready to make blocks. So again, you've seen us do this many times. After you print out the directions, they're going to give you a cut sheet, and you're going to go get your fabric out, and there's everything in that fabric kit, including the backing. So you would cut it per the instructions of what you need, and she made each little bag what blocks they are. So when we go to do these tomorrow, we're going to grab, oh, I want to do Cupid's cupcakes. I'll take Cupid's cupcakes. Everything is in here to make that block.
Except I did not cut all the
Embellishments. But that's what you want to do. You want to fill your little bags up so that you can just sew these whenever you're ready to sew them. And the borders and the backing, everything's ready to go. With that being said, we will talk about those project sleeves next.
Okay.
They are, I believe, 12 in a pack. And they are the best bags ever. Gloria and Joni use these for everything. You will get a multicolored size, but there's 12 of them. We love them. They're see-through, so you can kind of see which one you are. And then Mary Lou put a little sticker on each one saying what's in there so we know which one to grab.
So I can just go ahead right now and I'll just stitch. I'm just going to go close to the edge.
So let's show them. Here's her bowl. She flipped it inside out. She's got where she flipped it, pinned, pressed it a little bit. Now she's just going to go top stitch that around.
Okay.
Cute, cute. All right, so this is your project sleeves. You definitely want those if you're going to work on something like the bench pillows or something Kimberbell, because they have so many different blocks. And the last thing for Sweetheart Street is they glide thread set, of course, because Kim herself picks these colors to match those projects, and they're absolutely stunning. And there's always new ones. There's always new ones. So here's some beautiful ones. And I know there's some new names here that we don't have, like Pink Lemonade we have, but some of them we do not have. Cardinal, Tango, Pink Rose, Eggnog. Like, we don't have some of these. These are brand new colors. So we absolutely love all these glide threads. They come everything you need to make Sweetheart Street bench pillow, and plenty more that you can make the blocks with. These blocks would look really cute on a little tote bag or on a pillow to match. You don't have to do the whole pillow. You just do a single pillow. Really, really cute. Very, very cute. Okay, so what else did we, oh, our little notions. Of course, I put in my patchwork purple Kai scissors. We absolutely cannot do any projects without this. If you're going to do the pre-cut battings from Gypsy, you're going to need just scissors so that you can cut your fabrics out to match those. You can use pinking shears if you want. Mary Lou has used that. If you're just sewing them, you could do pinking shears around. That way they won't fray while you're sewing them together. So I did put in the Kai pinking shears today. 9014 embroidery needles. I believe that's a 5-pack. We still have those. So that is a really good price for those needles. And we have those in stock, and that's what we use to do the quilting with. And I put in the 100 bobbins because you want to make a cotton bobbin for your bowls. You might want to make it the color that you're doing, at least when you do your top stitching. So you're going to need some bobbins to make those cotton bobbins. So I put those in, and that's item, she has item 153 is the needles. Do we have batting scissors? Jackie, I just use these purple Kais. That's what I use for my batting. I know, Carolyn, the Kimberbell bench pillows are the best. They are absolutely the best. So we do love them. We're going to be working on that one next week with you guys. Yes, Eileen, those storage bags are perfect. Oh, you're so sweet, one. So sweet. So the bulk bobbins, there's 100 pieces in here, and you need those. They're the little tinted bluey purple ones. Perfect, class 15. We love those ones. Yeah, you need more benches. Yeah, but sometimes these seasonal ones, like you could take your, Christmas one off and put on this one for spring. But the bench pillows are adorable. They truly are. Okay, so what else did we not show? Did we show everything in my little bin? Oh, yes. Is Steven in there? See if he wants to talk about it. You did see the Accuquilt die that I used today. I had bought that years ago, and that's one of my favorite. So to make bowls with the mat, you could put that. Oh, okay, that's okay. Tomorrow night, they're going to go over some of the Accuquilt things. Did you put this machine in?
I did.
Okay, so there's the electronic machine that I used.
That's the gold bit.
Yes. Now he has different package deals that you get, certain dyes with this and certain pads with it. You get like a bundle. I know they have bundles. So he was going to talk about them, but he has a customer. So he'll talk about them tomorrow night, I'm sure. But if you do not have anything Accuquilt, even start out with one of the other lower end machines that have the crank, because you can cut out so many cool things and make any kind of pillows, quilts, anything with them. So it's really, really cute. The next is a wire storage rack that holds all your dies, so you can be super organized in your sewing room and have an own little corner of Accuquilt. The next one is going to be the that was the Go
Can
Big.
you just get the cutter by itself too?
Yeah, yeah. Do you have any of the crank ones in? No, that's okay. They'll go. Okay, because I started out with the little Go Big, and it's just this little tiny one, and it does like 5x5 little dies. It's the greatest. The Go Me, it's called. Cutest little starter set, perfect for starting out, and you just crank it, and it cuts them just like the electric one did. Really, really cute. He has done a lot of demos on Accuquilt. We have a lot more coming. So, oh, okay, because they're shipping. All right, Taffy. But it is really, really fun to have. So definitely keep. You'll see us doing a lot more on Accuquilt for sure.
You got the big crank one too. The big crank.
Okay, there's the big one in there. What size is that? I'm pretty sure you can use this die in there. I'm not sure. That one, Stephen will know the answer to that one. But yeah, they can still, Mary Ellen, they could still be used on the old machine. I just have to see the size. I have to figure out the size of the actual crank one. Oh, the little gnomes are cute. They have dinosaurs. They have flamingos. They have everything, every sports motif, every single thing in the dies. It's just great. Yeah, Sharon, that's great. Save the Gloria bucks and buy one of those because it's really, really nice. You can use the large crank. Okay, there you go. So the big square you're using is batting stable. That's what I used as stabilizer, was our batting. That's why I used the 18-inch batting, and I put it in our 10.5 by 10.5 hoop, and I put our fabric or our tea towel in there. And that way you don't waste a whole lot of batting or fabric. It cuts it out at 10.5 by 10.5, and that hoop is 10 5/8 by 10 5/8. So you really are not wasting a whole lot. Oh, thank you, Mary Ellen. Oh, and look at this. Boom, just like that. We have a bowl done. So we did this little rooster this morning. So there's your gift for your nice little neighbor next door for soup season or ice cream season. Again,
so darn cute.
not only soup season, you can use them for ice cream because I know a lot of people don't use them.
Did we pick
Oh,
somebody?
we didn't. Oh, you can go over with
Okay.
and help her pick somebody. So one person will win a prize today. And then you want to tune in tomorrow to our favorite things. That's going to be a really, really cool. And who's our little winner here? Whoever's commenting right now.
She moved on me. I was going to say Judy Garvin.
Judy Garvin, you won this cute little veggie fabric. It's got all vegetables on it, onions, peppers, mushrooms, everything, and a cute little coordinating fabric. It's a half yard of each, so you can make anything you want from it. So this will have Judy Garvin's name on it. And tune in again tomorrow night for our favorite things. And next week we'll do the Sweetheart Street. We'll do a couple blocks for you guys next week. And I'm not in Longview. Oh, okay, we'll have to check that for you. What time is the show tomorrow? It will be 7 p.m. Tomorrow night for our favorite things. I'm not sure if there's an afternoon show. Sometimes they do throw that in there. So get on that app so you can get the alerts. But again, how cute are these? Just adorable. We do like, just to reiterate, this is very, very cute because of the quilting is a lot of quilting. We love it. But if you don't want to take the 15 minutes to quilt, you can do this in 2 minutes and just spread your quilting out. So
Right.
we just made it faster. And some people don't quilt them at all. They just make cozy bowls.
Because I think that's how we originally did them, just plain.
That's right. We did.
So, Yeah.
And is there 10% off today, Karen? Yes, there is. It's 10% back. It's not off, it's back. So you can spend it the next purchase. 10% back. That's a really good deal for those. Okay. All right. Thanks,
Anything
everybody,
else?
for tuning in. Thank you, Mary Lou, for doing all of our sewing.
Not a problem.
And thanks, everybody, for tuning in. And we'll see you guys tomorrow for our favorite things.
Yes. Bye,
Stay
guys.
warm.
Oh, yeah.
I know. Falling temperatures here. Thanks.